you'd be surprised how similar our cultures view women. So my question is this. We discussed at length how challenging it can be for a woman to be a mother, a wife, and successful in business or in social activities. If your daughter comes one day and says, "Mom, what kept you going?" What would be a word of encouragement to her that you could replicate to other women around the world who are striving to be part of this global leadership for women?
That was actually going to be my final question to the panel. Indra, what would you say?
Why don't I let them talk because... Let me tell you why I'm saying that. My case is very different. What kept me going was I had no safety net. I'm a first generation immigrant. If I fail, I fail, okay? And I would have to take the boat back. So there was that lack of safety net that just kept me going. And on top of that, first generation immigrants, if you look at any studies, work much harder to make a living because they want to show people back home that you made it. So all of these drove us to things that were incredible. And we worked 20, 22 hours a day, 7 days a week, try to do so much just to show that immigrants from this family can, or immigrants, whatever you want to call it, people who left and came to the United States can make it. So that's what really drove us as we progressed through junior jobs to the senior job. I would not ask that to be the formula because it's a very tiring formula. It just saps your energy, but that's really what kept us going.
Well, what keeps me going is obviously that there's just so much to do. All of civil society, we work 24/7, but there's still so much more to do. And when you see one small thing you do lead to something, a book in a child's hand, it makes her laugh, or you see a woman entrepreneur setting up a small preschool in her own home and see what that gives, well, that's what keeps us going.
Yeah.
Well, all of the reasons said, but I think in a funny sort of way also for the disbelievers, the ones that didn't think you could do it, and then you just said, "I'll show him," and he's doing it.
I would say go grab life by the horns and make sure that you have a partner who's a new man. Because we're talking about the new woman, but without partnership with a new man, with somebody who is willing to share and doesn't divide roles within the relationship as this is what is a man's job and that is a woman's job. It's very important to find that one. I have a really good marriage because I get to meet my husband.